Don't forget to post and say hi so I know who's here. I'm guessing there Mr. Mxyzptlk at the top is a bot. How you doing tonight, Ron? I'll wait for one more post, but I mean that definitely looks odd. How you doing tonight, Jonathan? Hey, George. Alright, let's get this show on the road. So finally, after how long has it been? I don't know, a year and a half of trying, we finally filled this break. And congratulations to Ron, who, thanks to the score of the Super Bowl, he won both of the free spots. Wow, that was brutal. Anybody watching, unless it is super, super cheap, Star Wars Signature is a pile of crap. So we already pretty much know what's in here. Just a matter of opening up to see exactly how it looks. What I'll probably do is, Ron, I forgot to check. I was gonna go back in the video. The two spots that you won, where did they land in the draft? Did you notice? All right, so what I was about to say is, I'll take pictures of the autographs. I probably won't of the relics unless there's like a weird variant. I can't remember which, if it was this season or not, but I think somebody might have been May's dress. I think in one of them you could get some variants on. Not that big of a deal. I was just curious if you had noticed. Case topper. I'm going to open up all the packs now. I always like doing the relics first. And those packs all look skinny, so guessing the relics are in box B here. All right, let's get started. So we got CC17. It's numbered 4 of 425. So I can. And if I remember correctly, these are just thin enough. Yep. You know, I was meaning, and I keep forgetting to, I was going to ask on the, Ask Steve page. CC5, 285 of 425. Somebody asked, I mean, it had to have been a year ago now, about that. And they said, oh, we're working on, putting everything back. But they never did. And even worse is they take down, the sets aren't even that old, and they take them down. CC15, 80 of 425. Though, Liz had sent me a link to a website. What was it called? It's like Archive something. Yeah, Internet Archive. And then there I'll type in the sci-fi hobby website. And then you can go back in time and they, excuse me, they had taken like basically screenshots. CC2. And you can find all the checklists there. Because, I mean, obviously they're laid out better there than, Cardboard Connection or NS Lists. CC16. Do you guys like how they ended the show? CC10. Oh, that's just a little bit of fuzz. That was not white on the card. I mean, it's been off for a while now, so that whole like going back in time and Coulson, turning Coulson into an android. CC13. Mac didn't become Nick Fury. I mean, if you mean that he was in charge of S.H.I.E.L.D. because Coulson took over for Nick Fury to run the group. CC4. I mean, I'm trying to remember myself. And then when Coulson when he died, then he put Mac in charge. CC1. How you doing, Hilton? CC6. I was going back through and I broke one of these before, and I think something was missing. Actually, no. I don't think anything was excuse me. I don't think anything was missing. I think that CC14, I think we thought something was in the archive box that wasn't, and it might have been that they took the Calvin Johnson pack pulled and replaced it with a archive exclusive, because I saw I had added another card to the break to make up for it, I guess. CC8. Yeah, like I was trying to remember, and I think it was part of the whole CC12. Excuse me, that they didn't have a proper checklist up for the archive box, and we were kind of going by what we were going by, you know, kind of guesses, because basically the ones that had the silver signatures don't have regular signatures. Excuse me. But then the there's a little bit of fuzz. But then the one autograph, they didn't replace it with a silver. They just replaced it with a like a full bleed, I think it was. I think I have it spelled out in the break. No, I don't. Yeah, let me pull up. All right, where's it at? So the Kyle Mclaughlin bordered, I think, isn't in here because they replaced it with a full bleed version. Yeah. But all the other exclusives are the silver signatures. Alright, CC3. This is one of the shorter print ones. This is out of 350. The sequin dress. This was the one of the ones I was thinking of. And I believe there's a what's that guy? The one guy, his tie, I think. There's no wardrobe card in this one. I don't remember the show that well enough to... Oh, wait a minute. Do you mean when May and Coulson went undercover in when she was wearing that dress? Maybe it was season 1 then? I thought it was somebody's tie. Well, here it is, CC9. So yeah, I'm doing so bad with the names, but it was the guy from Captain America that they dropped over the roof, like Black Widow, like kicked him over the roof, and then Falcon grabbed him. CC7. And I think he turned out to be a Hydra spy. And CC11. Alright, so that was the first box. The non-auto box. I just want to make sure they're all here. There's one. CC1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, all 17 of them are here. And move all these inserts and stuff out of the way. Alright, now comes to the part we've all been waiting for. Not yet, Z. I've been doing the, I did all the wardrobes first. Just about to start on the other box, where all the autos are. And the base cards. Alright, start with Nick Blood. And Hunter himself, Fred Dryer. I tell you, even these bordered cards, they did such a good job with this set. They really did. Bordered for Nick Blood. And bordered for Luke Mitchell. We need to get the, I wonder if there's a season 1 box floating out there anywhere. Follow up with this one. And I deleted the post. I don't know if anybody saw it, but there was a Dead Zone archive box. Really isn't a ton in it, but it was super cheap. I did not win it. I tried. Excuse me. It looks like myself and one other person bid at the exact same time, and because it was it wasn't the right increment, so I think they got it for like $2 more than what I got it than what I had put in. Jamie Harris bordered. And our first silver, Haley Atwell. Is this the bald guy with the glasses? The one that I'm trying to remember the tie piece? Well, now you got me curious. Good thing this is just an archive box. It goes quick. Costume card. Of course, they don't mention it. There are 2 Sitwells. Oh, let me catch that one. Remove. Report. Right. Oh, there you go. The Cardboard Connection doesn't have the serial numbering. When I get some free time after I finish watching the 15 other things I have, just something. I need a third card. Bordered. I don't know how you pronounce this. Daishin Lachman. This card is a little big. It's a little tall when I put it up against another card. Yeah, his site would be a lot more detailed. And silver signature number 2, Clark Gregg. Yeah, 1 of 1. I mean, it's really slight. If I wasn't holding a pack of cards in my hand, I wouldn't have noticed. Full bleed, Jamie Harris. And a bordered Adam Kolbersh. Rick Sarabia. Oh, I didn't even look at that. I guess he had a stray dot, and then he wrote goof, and he pointed to it. Oh, come on, focus. And here's your Mando card, Simon Cassianitis, bordered. Let's be ridiculous. There was a 1 of 1. I'm not sure in here. I did mistakenly say I thought that they had printing plates in here. When I was joking about the one card's, it's a little tall. I guess they miscut it. I'm sorry, that's what I said. Border, Eddie McClintock. And Henry Simmons. There's Mac. How is that even it's like, it reminds me of an old spirograph, his signature. It's just like a bunch of circles. Oh, come on. Another one of these damn things. Full bleed, Eddie McClintock. And full bleed, Henry Simmons. I wonder if any of these people are up to anything lately. Alright, come on now, Z. What are you doing? Maya Stojian. And BJ Britt. I remember reading or seeing somewhere that that Daisy, I think she voices Quake in the there's like a cartoon version of something. I remember reading that somewhere, and she was doing the voice of her character. Mark Allen Stewart. I mean, there's a few characters that I would like to see. You know, I'm terrible with the names, but the guy who was Ghost Rider, I thought he was good. He could, I think he could pull that off on the big screen. Our next silver signature, Elizabeth Henstridge. Well, that's right. She was doing one. Maybe that's where I saw it. She was doing one of the Powerpuff Girls, and then she was also, like I said, voicing her character in something. Yeah, that's true. I guess Ming is probably the best. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes late at night, I never watched the show before, but I'll catch. There'll be like what do you call it? Reruns of. I can't even think of the name of the show. The one with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Tim DeKay, bordered. Was it like the New Adventures of Old Christine? And I guess he's her ex-husband. I don't know. I don't really pay attention. But it's weird seeing him in something that's not Coulson. And Ian de Casticker, silver signature. Still young and fresh face there before he was partially brain dead. I'm still waiting for them to put Daredevil and Punisher and all the Netflix shows on Disney Plus. Wilmer Calderon. I mean, they put Runaways on. Silver signature, Brett Dalton. Yeah, I guess I actually have to watch TV to see if these people are on anything. Tim DeKay, full bleed. You know, speaking of which, because I was watching this while I was doing the Star Wars stuff. Do any of you watch BattleBots? Or if you used to, not yet, Collectibles. She's still hiding in these couple of last packs. Rick Sarabi, a full bleed. Because I only got to see the first 2 seasons. I saw where they, like the episode where they first introduced John Bernthal, like maybe 1 or 2 of the episodes, but that was it. So I wanted to, finish the rest of Daredevil. And you would think, especially since he's, been introduced into the MCU. Gio Corvera. But anyway, so I'm not sure if any of you watch BattleBots. I used to watch it when it was on originally, like, I don't know, whatever that was, 10, 12 years ago. So I'll watch it if it's on when if I catch it. And whoever this guy is that's their announcer, his name's Farouk something. He's got to be the greatest announcer I have ever seen. Ruth Nega. Now she definitely had, right after the show had ended, she definitely did some good stuff. She was in Preacher. I think she might have gotten nominated for an Academy Award. She was in some movie. I remember her getting like praise for. Oh, we're getting close. Base cards. Again, I'm going to butcher it. Daishin Lachman. They should bring back everything. They should bring back, just like they did with Spider-Man. They should have Dolph Lundgren as Punisher. I don't know if you guys remember really bad movies. Bring back David Hasselhoff as Nick Fury. There's Silver Signature, Ming Na Wen. They should have brought back the crappy TV show Spider-Man. Gio Corvera bordered. Who's Mallory Jansen? I know the name, but I would have to look it up to see who that is. Here's our full bleed, Kyle McLaughlin. Nice big signature on that one. Oh, okay, Ada. Now she signed for the Upper Deck set, right? I'll make you guys wait. She's hiding right there. Full bleed, Simon Cassianitis. Now, I didn't open up any of that because it was, e-pack stuff. But, that set was pretty good too, right? So I think in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., they, in general, they didn't have any bad sets. Patton Oswalt. Now he's been in a ton of stuff, and voice-wise. A lot of it was before the show. Can say that about most Upper Deck. Full bleed, Luke Mitchell. And speaking of e-pack, anybody who's watching this, anybody who's in the Facebook group, anybody, I don't care who you are, I need Doctor Strange high number base cards. I'm so close to having my rainbow set done, and I'd love to be done. Maya Stojan, full bleed. Excuse me. It might sound like a lot, but I think I'm down to roughly 200 cards to finish a full rainbow set. And if you count the base cards, you need 6,000 cards. I stopped even bothering. And I went to buy some packs just out of the hell for the hell of it, and I had gotten a new credit card, so my card on file didn't go through. Full bleed, BJ Britt. Well, if you need any regular base of 1 to 50, I have some, because I just keep doing the free pack a day. Now we'll do this in order of good to bad. So we got Adam Kolbersh, full bleed. No, they're not. But I don't know who it was, but there was somebody that I was trading with a lot. Like, I don't know who they are. I'm sure I know who it is, but I don't know, how to correlate their name. But they kept sending me trades where it'd be like, I'll send them, 10 base cards for one of the high numbers. Here's our bordered Jamie Alexander. But I mean, I'm down to so few that it really doesn't make sense to buy any packs, but I was going to just to do it. And save the best for last. And I will tell you, this is a beautiful signature. I don't see any streaks in it whatsoever. So we'll start back here. And then we'll get you nice and close. Let that focus. Come on. Takes a while to focus when it's this close. Now let's try doing slow. It doesn't want to focus, so it must not be a good card. You can let it drop to 27. I think that's what I am in the break. But I'll scan these in. Like I said, I'll scan all the autographs. I'm not going to scan the wardrobe cards. It's not worth it. Okay, we all knew what was in here, and Dave, you already told me you knew what we were going to take at number 1, barring some kind of weird thing happening. So it's a beautiful signature. Like I said, it's nice and bold, doesn't go off the card, and I don't see any streaking on it. So I think you're good there. And I am not going to count to make sure that whole base set's there. So hopefully it is. Alright, that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. What do we got going on? The Crisis on Infinite Earths. They, let's see, on Blowout. The one case, there's, I think, 9 spots left. There's 2 cases that we were doing. So if you want to get in on one, you're going to have to go over there to do it, because I think the price is a little bit on the high side, and I had asked, over here on Facebook, and, you guys didn't want to do it, which I don't blame you. I think we're, the price that I was able to get the first cases at, I think was probably about it for, cost of a case. So why don't you jump over there and fill that last break up so we can bust those 2 cases. If you're into Game of Thrones Iron Anniversary Season 2, I should be breaking that Sunday night. There's only 1 payment left. I just have to send a reminder out to him, so I know he's good for it. And I think that's really about all I have going on right now. Oh God, George, chasing E. I have no clue. I don't even know who to reach out to at Upper Deck. Has anybody I know in one of these Facebook groups that we're all in, there is an Upper Deck person in there. I'm assuming it's got to be the pop culture group, right? Has anybody asked them about Chasing Amy? I don't know. All right. Well, anyway, one snuck in at the end. Oh, you're out of here, buddy. These damn Russian bots. Well, anyway, if there's anything you think it's worth us, giving a shot on a break, let me know. You can message me in our Facebook group, message me on Blowout. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. On the front page of my channel is a link to the Facebook group if you want to join that. And that is really about it. So I will get these scans started. You probably won't actually see them until tomorrow night, but you guys all saw them. I didn't notice any of these having a problem with them. They all looked pretty good to me. So I'll copy at least the checklist over and get that, up on I'll get the spreadsheet going, and then the pictures can follow tomorrow. All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all on, should be Sunday night.